Hello there, we are here at the ET CFO Turning Point 2025, and I have with me Mr. Deepak Raj Jain, Head Finance and Accounts of Jaguar Group. Thank you for joining us here, Deepak.
Yeah, welcome.
Uh, what do you think about the theme of this event, which is the next age CFO, and what do you think is the next turning point for the CFOs?
Okay. The theme of the this today's event is basically to the future CFOs. They're talking about the future CFOs. What should be the future CFOs? And the turning point for the future CFO is basically they need to come out from the finance domain. Finance domain will be there, but they need to think about the business. They can become like a chief business officer or the chief future officer, because everything and all the transactions which has a financial implication finally culminated in the finance. So CFO is the person who can be the next to CEO, because he has all the informations available, and he can better think about the business, so as compared to the peers. So I think the concluding point is that CFO needs to become this chief business officer in the future, basically.
Right. The clear co pilot he needs to
Yeah.
become for the enterprise. Around the regulations, so the GST Council has eased some pain of the industry by rationalizing the rate, cutting them into just two. What are your thoughts on that, and how do you think it will impact your own sector and the economy?
Although as far as my sector is concerned, it is not impacting, but I think there is some kind of hue and cry is there for the insurance sector. Like for the insurance sector, the government has reduced GST rate to nil, but what about the input tax credit? So it may increase the cost, and how they are shifting the cost to the customer, that is going to be seen from 23rd onward. So that is the major point. Another important thing, I think some more reforms in GST is needed. Like a company has to take the state-wise registration. In my company, it is having more than 25 registrations. So registrations can be on a PAN-based registration. The single company, the single registration can be there. And since the company has to take the state-wise registration, the credit portability is not there. That is the major thing. I think this reforms needs to be there. Another important bottleneck in the GST is the payment to supplier for more than 180 days. In the project companies, what is happening that retention used to be there for 4 years, 5 years. A lot of GST credit is blocked, and it is hitting the working capital. So these are the certain areas where the government can think to reform in the GST and further.
Clearly, in the next set of reforms, need to be thinking on those lines. And let's talk about technology for a moment. A lot of talk is happening around AI, automation in finance. We are seeing AI dashboards. Where is Jaguar in terms of employing technology in finance?
Yeah, Jaquar is investing a lot of things in the technology front, and whether it is sales or whether it is HR. And for the finance, we have our homegrown ERP. But what I understand from the AI, the AI can work for the accounts payables and the account receivable, the transaction processing. But when it talk about the information, when it talk about the management reporting, where it needs a decision making, where it needs the thoughts, I think for that human brain is needed. AI cannot replace complete human brain.
Right.
So that is my take about the AI.
Thank you so much, Deepak, for joining us here. It was lovely hosting you. Stay tuned for more updates on ETCFO.